Hello, everybody.
I like the first
The
30
little-
seconds of silence.
It's the have I done it right again or not?
You go for a little bit.
Where's all our chat?
Well,
Hello to
I'm about 3 foot tall.
everybody. Hello to everybody in the comments this evening. I love reading what's going on in the comments. Could be everything and anything. Hello to who have we got? We've got Chris, Elaine, Denise. Hello to Lynn, Brigitte. Oh, hi Adele. Hello Zeb, Alison, Catherine. Oh, hello Jan. We have, of course, we've got Breda. Hello in Dublin. Hello Karen in Sweden. Hello Alison. Hope you're feeling well, Alison. Hello Isabel. Isabel's in Portugal, if I'm right. Am I right? And then we have Tia in Dorset. So we're far flung this evening. Hi Claire. Hi Mel. Well, we'll talk about sophisticated after a bit when we see a few more people have arrived. But I was telling Jason about it before we started this evening. So hello to Lynn is in Wimborne. Hi Inez. Hi Shakila. You did some sewing today, Alison. Brilliant. I think I'm reading the comments backwards. We've got Janice. Okay, let's see. You are in Portugal. Cool. Ina says Zeb. Okay, I don't know how I've done. I've just put somebody's comment. Hi, Shelley. Hello to Julie. Hello, Judy. Oh, hi, Debs. And we have Sandra, and we have Ness, and Rianne, and Celeste, and hi, Gay, Maggie.
How many people you got in there?
Janet, we've got 178 people.
Wow.
Janet, Brian, and Mickey, how are you all? Janet, are you and Brian and Mickey going to take a little holiday down to Dorset at any point? I do miss seeing you. It would be really nice. Hi, Victoria. And Kira, how are you, Kira? And we've Mary Ellen, how are you? Hi, Belinda. You've been busy attempting your party dress. Well, that's a step further than I am with mine. Hi, Cara. Hello, Diane, Kathy. Oh, we have a super, we have a great, Kira's shouting hello at you at the TV. We'll just tilt a little bit. Hi, Susan. Oh, that's brilliant. Everybody's finding us this evening. I tried to schedule the live a little bit sooner today because I know I got a few messages from a few people last week that they tuned into YouTube and couldn't find us last Sunday. So I don't know what that's all about. I think it is, it's probably YouTube. YouTube, yeah. Hello to Alison in Derry. Hi, Trisha. Thank you for the lovely card I got during the week, Trisha. Can't wait to see you in less than 2 weeks. Debs, did Tamlin pop in? No, Tamlin had said she was going to pop in either Thursday or Friday, but she had to cancel, so that was a bit sad. This close, but yeah, there you go. The weather, I think the weather took precedence and the beach took precedence over coming to visit us this week. Finally, and when it has finally stopped raining. So yeah, it's hi Susie. Peg in the city. Hello from Calimer. So yeah, welcome to first day of summer, isn't it? 1st of June. It's been a lovely day here. It was a lovely day yesterday. Temperatures are definitely going up a little bit. They're definitely going up in my myself anyway. Don't know. It's one of
ice cream today, didn't we?
Oh, we did. We had our first. Well, our first summer ice cream today.
I dropped mine, obviously.
Yeah, you dropped yours, but anyway.
Fairly standard.
First ice cream today. We had to pick up some of the subscription box fabric today from our little like storage unit, and we're very lucky because the ice cream van pulled up not far away from us today, so we just about got an ice cream before he pulled off. I would have been
You
gutted.
seem to know.
I would have been
You
gutted.
seem to know though when he was there. Like, let's go and get the material now. There might be an ice cream van. And funny enough, there was.
There was. Oh, so was I, Debs. I was absolutely roasting. Oh my God. So we have it's 2 weeks until we have our summer party. Very excited about that. I put our little poster onto the Instagram today. Not really good at the old Instagram keeping up with that. Sometimes I'm great. There's a run of it. So yeah, excited about that. I've had a few messages from people as well who are subscribers to the Think Pink box asking if they can pick it up, if they can pick up their box at the party, which yes, absolutely. So if you're coming to the party, please let me know and I'll keep your box back, and then you can have it before they get delivered or before they get posted. I'll probably be doing the labels for them tomorrow or Tuesday, so if you could let me know before that, and then I won't have to print the postal label. Dropping your ice cream is a hanging offence. Absolutely, Trisha. Yeah.
It's my fault. I asked for a large one. I
You
got
did.
a large one.
You
And
did.
I dropped it.
Then you
so
dropped it on the steering wheel.
Yeah, fault really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as when you handed it to me, I did lick up some of the ice cream.
Come back slightly smaller than when I put it
Jan. Jan from Guernsey is in the New Forest at the moment waiting for the party. She's here in plenty of time. Yeah. So yeah, it'll be fun.
Campsite or something, is it?
Yes.
Not the Red Lion, is it? Bit of a favourite over there.
I haven't a clue. She just says she's waiting in the New Forest. Oh, well, while you're waiting, you can pop over anytime to see us, Jan. Anytime at all. Victoria said, you've been to a food and drink festival today and you wore your Tailing the Buttons Marnie in one of the fabrics. Oh, lovely. Fab. Hope there will be clips and photos. Yeah, we will make sure to allocate somebody to do the photos. And I'm going to actually give that job now.
Not to me.
I'm not giving it to you.
Because I cut feet off and heads and all sorts.
Yeah, you won't get your feet in a photograph if Jason takes a photo, but it will be a good like 2 meters away without your feet. But there'll be a lot of sky. Jan, who's in the comments, Jan did some brilliant photos last year and loads of videos. So I know that Jan will do us proud with some photos.
I never realised I was so bad until you pointed it out, to be honest.
Shocking.
Yeah.
The thought is there, Jason.
I'm good on taking pictures of lorries, though.
You are really good at lorries, yeah. Carol has her hotel booked. Okay. Jen says they don't get out much. Oh, Tina, it was so good to meet you on Friday as well. God, we had such a great chat, didn't we? That was so lovely, so nice.
How many people in the Duchess of Cornwall then, do you reckon? How many people are staying in the Duchess of Cornwall?
Oh, there's a few staying in the Duchess. Yeah, there is. Yeah. Look at me ordering. I saw that, Jan. I saw that. Yes. Pick up. Oh yeah, that's the other thing as well. If you are coming to our party and you want to do an order of anything before, you can click on the free local pickup. So yeah, let me see. I reckon we're going to have slow enough numbers this evening because it is first official day of summer, and yeah, the weather's nice. And are the kids off on midterm at the moment or something like that, isn't it?
Definitely were this week, sorry, weren't they?
Yeah, I think they were. So, yeah, there's lots of people on holidays, I think.
Depends on regions, it might be off
next week. We can definitely see it on the roads down here that people are on holidays, for sure. So, hello, Erica. Zeb said she'd be shy if she met me in the flesh. Oh, you'd be surprised. I'm very shy too, Zeb. Very shy. Yeah. Yes. Bank holiday tomorrow in Ireland, but not here. We had ours last week. So yeah, and we're going to kick off this evening with Funfetti in my fabric, or in my blouse. I'll do a little dip down there and I'll show you some of it here. So I know that you'll all probably know in the comments that we had this in French terry in the winter time before Christmas. Goodness, I can't remember when we got it in, but it was very, very exciting. And we now have it in viscose. Now, this month, May, we put it into our Think Pink box. So that was my birthday box. And I was very, very excited to get the delivery of the fabric in time to put it into the May box. And then we had a box made especially to match it as well. So that was very, very exciting. Viv is here. Hello. Making tiny trousers. Well, they're not for me either, Viv. So we do have some fabric left over. So we didn't have any boxes left over this month, but we do have fabric. So we have fabric for anybody who didn't manage to get a box, or who maybe unsubscribed and would fancy some fabric, or if you got one color and you fancy another color. We do have the 4 boxes, or we do have the 4 colors in the viscose. So we've got this color, which is the chalk color. We did name them. I did name them different colors for the ebook. So if you did get it in your box, this had a name. I think it was called sorbet, but when it's on the website now, it is called chalk. And the reason I called it different names on the ebook was just in case anybody spoiled the surprise in the Facebook group for anybody. So it was just kind of random names. So we have this. I'll show you the pink. So it's a lovely viscose. It's a viscose poplin, so it's got nice drape to it, and it has the little bit of body to it as well. So really, really nice to sew. I'm going to say that it's my favorite box ever. The previous box, I absolutely love that viscose, but the fact that we were able to do this in my birthday box with Beyond the Pink Door on the selvage, and in collaboration with Rachel Parker. So it's been, yeah, really exciting. I've been dying to see this in the viscose. So this is the candy color, all the lovely pinks. I've only made a sweatshirt out of the French terry version of this yet, but I definitely want to make something out of each color, and I've started with this one. So this is the lovely candy color. So I'm going to hand you that, Jason.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the jet color. So the reason we've called this one jet is that it's kind of neither black nor navy. And I was very lucky before Frocktails in Plymouth this year, where the suppliers had sent me some sample pieces, and I managed to make my dress out of all the sample pieces. So that was really nice to do. And here it is then in the flesh, in the black. So yeah, it does officially have a black background, but there's so many blues in it that it does take on kind of a navy tone. So, and as you can see there, it's got really lovely, lovely drape. And I can't wait to start seeing all the makes coming out in the Funfetti. So there we go. I'll hand that to you, Jason. I'll just get a bit nearer to you, I think. Then we have, of course, my colours. So they've all got the same colours of these lovely kind of abstract splodges on them. And they've all just got a different background. So, yeah, I think they're all gorgeous. And then I think this one is going to be the next one I want to sew, the sapphire version of it. Really, really love this color, and I haven't made anything out of this kind of bluey color yet. So I think this one is next on my list. So hopefully I'll cut something out. Haven't quite decided on it yet. But yeah, hopefully that's on the cards for this week. I think it's the sort of print that you can make. You can make a blouse. You could make a jumpsuit. You could make a dress. And it was really interesting as well for our ebook that I showed my dress that I made for Frocktails. Then Mel, who's in the comments, made a beautiful Fabric Godmother peony dress, which is lovely. I shared it yesterday on Instagram. And Beck Sews made a gorgeous dress as well, so I'll share that during the week. And then Judy made a fabulous dress as well, so I'm hoping I'm going to share them all on Instagram during the week. So dying to see some more makes. If you've made something, please drop it to me either in a message on Instagram or on an email, and I'd love to share it on the page as well. I'd like to fill the page with funfetti for the moment. It would be really nice. It would make a fabulous wrap dress, wouldn't it? It certainly would, yes. So yeah, I do think it is that sort of print that you can wear it all over. We maybe twiglets, Viv, just so this is the Forget Me Not Patterns Helme blouse, and it's a blouse that I had totally forgotten about until recently. My friend Belinda was wearing one of hers, and I realized that I had actually made one as well, so I took out the pattern. I like there's a little grandad collar on it. It's got a little frill there, kind of, you can't really see it, but you see it close up. Throw my facing back in there. It's got a little slit and it's got a little tie. It does have the option to put a little frill here on the sleeve as well, but I left it out. It's got a 3/4 length sleeve just gathered into a little band, which I really like because that's my favorite kind of sleeve. It does have another option where you can put a lovely little Peter Pan collar on as well, which is really cute. And it's got 2 other different shapes of like keyhole here as well. Comes in a good extensive range of sizes, and it also comes in different bust sizes as well, so you can go for small, medium, or a larger size bust, so you don't have to do any like what is it called, full bust adjustments or anything like that. So it's all done for you. Great instructions. So it's the Forget Me Not Patterns Helme blouse. Actually, I'm going to write that into the comments. Forget Me Not, and it's not as in N-O-T. Helme blouse. And I had forgotten how much I love making forget-me-not patterns because I had a love affair with the Valerie dress a number of years ago that I haven't made recently. And there's it has loads of other gorgeous patterns there as well. And I love supporting Jo, who is the pattern designer behind it. So yeah, that's my blouse. So they are our funfettis. We've lots of them on the website. So yeah, pick them up from the website because we love cutting them and we want to get more funfetti out into the world. So this evening what have I got? I have got, oh yes, one thing that I have managed to get onto the website this week, and I'm just going to pick these up because they're lighter at the moment, is I have at last got us some lovely Knickers elastic. So I have struggled to find a really nice Knickers elastic. I know our Knickers kits go really, really well, but I've struggled to get nice Knix elastic until now. So I've managed to get the little narrow elastic. Basically, our supplier has stopped making all the different widths, so we've had to find a new one. And we found this lovely one. And I've had a few tested, didn't really like them. They didn't have good recovery. And in our Knix, we need good recovery. So we have this lovely little Pico type elastic. It's really soft. It's really nice. I did get another one in to test. I didn't like it because it felt a little bit scratchy and it almost felt like a little bit sticky to the skin. So this one, really nice, and we have it in a couple of different colors. So it is what is it, 75 pence a meter. Believe it or not, you need about 1.5 meters to make a pair of Knix because you need, of course, around 2 legs and around the waist. So it's about 1.5 meters, you can kind of roughly say. So we've got that lovely pink color, we've got black, we've got brighter pink. We got all the colors that they have. This navy is like a French navy. It could be rather embarrassing if the elastic doesn't work. Absolutely. My favorite, we've got red. My favorite Knickers pattern is the acacia ones from Megan Nielsen, definitely. Like an off-white. 2 more. Is it latex free? I believe it is. Let me see. I did put the composition on the website, but yeah, as far as I'm aware, it is latex free. I can't find it there, but I do have it written on the website. So yeah, all those lovely colours. I haven't tried any other Knickers pattern. I think I must have got really lucky. Tried the acacia and really like that. There are some other free Knickers patterns as well that I downloaded. I know there's the Tilly one as well. I find with the acacia one, you can actually make it out of very little fabric. It's just a really good one. There is another one, and I can't remember the name of it. I will try if it comes back to me. I will say it later on. I can't actually remember. Then I also got elastic for if you want to make like boxer shorts. So if you want to make the kind of boxer type knickers for yourself, or you could make boxer ones for your other half. And it's a really nice soft elastic. These ones have little stars on them, so this is one side and that's the other side. We have tried this out and we have found this quite soft. You haven't had the starry one, but you've had a plain black one that I've tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's nice and soft.
Just the ones you made
before.
previously.
Yeah,
And I've had them for
a while.
Yeah, and they're
yeah,
still good and
yeah.
strong, aren't they, elastic wise?
Yeah, so it's got good stretch, good recovery, and yeah, it springs back in. Now, you could also use this, say, on the top of pajamas. So if you wanted to make pajamas, and rather than do a casing, you could just sew this like straight on top. So you could sew it on with a zigzag stitch here at the bottom, just literally straight on top of your fabric. Or if you've got a cover stitch machine, you could cover stitch it on. You could also use it on the top of a skirt if you wanted. So if you made just like a very simple gathered skirt, you could sew it straight on there. So you could sew it, stretch it out on straight fabric, and then when it gathers in, it'll be gathered basically. Or you could gather it first and put it on. Paper Theory have a, oh, I think that is the one I'm trying to remember actually, Adele. Paper Theory have, are they this, are they the Stevie knickers? Am I right? I don't know why Stevie's coming into my mind. So yeah, lots of these as well in a couple of different colours. And I also have some plain ones as well that I put on recently. And the plain ones came on this lovely stand of bindings and stuff down there. So I'm still adding them on. Did I get it right? Woo! I'd be good on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire on like sewing things. So yeah, that is those new elastics. So I kind of add them to the website, forget to let you all know about them, and then they get kind of swallowed up in all the new arrivals of the fabrics. But yeah, they're tried and tested, so which is the way we like it. Now we also have, I'm going to show you, can you grab that fabric down on top, Jason? I'm trying to look after my shoulder at the moment, so I'm not trying to lift too much. We have these lovely fabrics. They're called Etamine, and you can see all the colours there. Plus, there's a navy one as well. And it is, we'll have you on Mastermind. Yeah, specialist subject, knickers elastic. I think there should be a thing, Judy. So it is 100% cotton, and it is a type of, if you remember back, it's a type, another name for like the cheesecloth that we remember. So you can see there, it's quite open woven. And it's really soft and lovely. And I know that somebody who's previously bought it has said that when it gets washed, it gets even like lighter and softer. So nice and loose for some summery clothes to wear in the heat. It's not a double gauze, so it's just like one layer. It does have a little bit of body to it. But yeah, it's really, really nice. I think because it's open woven, it's just like the air will flow through it. So it would be lovely for some tops. It would be lovely in something like this, I think. Even if this was like sleeveless, a little tie, kind of peasant tops. It would make lovely floaty trousers as well. It would make a lovely beach cover up. Be really nice. It would make lovely pajamas or night shirts. It would make a gorgeous, cool Donny. It sure would, wouldn't it? Yeah, it'd be lovely. So that is it. That is the bluey colour. What colour did I call it? Aqua. So we've got green, we've got cornflower, we've got lilac, lavender, red, and we've got navy. Yeah, it's really nice. It's got its own kind of mechanical stretch just because of the way it's been woven, but it is 100% cotton. And I believe it is 10 a meter. So yeah. Oh, surprised you missed that, Susie. All the chatting we were doing, I guess. But yeah, cheesecloth, doesn't that bring you back? Yes. One of my favorite tops as a young teenager was a cheesecloth top. I loved it. And it had a little bit of embroidery on it as well. Do you remember those? Now, it would make a lovely tiered skirt as well, I think, with a bit of rick-rack. Oh, could you just imagine it? It'd just be so nice. So, yeah. It's given me all the like rick-rack vibes as well. Be really cute. Also be lovely with some of our a bit of structure to it. Does it have a bit of structure to it? You must be talking about that fabric. It does have a little bit of structure to it because it's cotton, but it does actually have some drape because it's so open woven. I want to grab something. Oh, I thought I saw it. I thought they were around there. Little patches, Jason. See that little box there with stickers? Yeah, if you grab that there. So in our previous subscription box, we had these lovely little iron-on patches. We had this one in particular, so I'll be dying to see what people do with these. And these are from Petra, is it Bose? And we've got a lovely selection of these in stock as well. And I really fancy, I just thought these would be absolutely gorgeous as well on some of those. They'd be really lovely if they were just like here or, you know, like a badge. They are so super cute. And we've got the sun as well. Also have a fancy as well to make a little stripy top with some of these on it. So a little stripy t-shirt with some of these on it. They'd be so cute. There was one in particular that I liked. I think there's one of these somewhere. I can't figure where they've been put. I meant to leave them out, but anyway, look, it doesn't matter. There is a tub of one of each of them somewhere in the shop. They're giving me lovely little iron them onto a denim jacket type of vibes. They're gorgeous. So really cute. I never thought of it, Jason. I forgot. Wasn't prepared. No, it doesn't matter. We'll pull them out next week. So that is, another little diversion there as well. Tiered skirt and a gypsy style top. Yes. So I'm going to move these ones over here. I also I've uploaded some, cream, yes, lace. Yeah, we're getting all the cheesecloth vibes. I uploaded some really lovely cottons as well. So I thought these cottons would make some really lovely little tops, little shorts, pajamas, or also really lovely for bag linings as well. So this one just looks like you just splattered loads of like paint on it. So these are really lovely. This one is in 3 different colors. So it feels like a really lovely cotton. So you can see there, like not much drape because it is a cotton, but it would make some really lovely little shorts, I think, for summer. Nice and cool as well. So it is a lot of fun, that one. And I'll just lift you up the other colours. Lovely for children's too. Make lovely little children's dungarees or children's little trousers or dresses. This one has a gorgeous, like a taupe background. How lovely does that purple kind of pop out of it as well? They're really nice. And then we've got a black one as well. And there's the black one. So yeah, they're really cute. These ones I thought were really a lot of fun as well, and just perfect for like a little getaway bag. If you were making a bag, it would just make the cutest little lining. So it's got all the different types of luggage on it. And what else? We've got a denim jacket on it as well. We've got sunglasses. We've got sun hats, trainers, beach towels, I think it's on it. Yeah, so it would make a really cute like lining as well for a jacket if you were making it, or indeed it would make a nice little pair of shorts or like a little romper jumpsuit for holidays too. Be cute. Licorice all sorts. And here's a really lovely one as well. This is on a creamy coloured background. And we've got like lots of destinations on this. So I know we've got the Eiffel Tower, we've got Big Ben, we've got some boats. I have no idea, but I'm sure somebody will tell me what some of these buildings are. So that is the cute cream version of it. And then we've got like a denim blue version as well. Hello to Sally. You're a bit late, but you're jumping right in. You're so right. And there's the gorgeous like denim version as well. How cute are they? It would make a cute blouse. Definitely would make a lovely blouse too. Yeah, so lovely cotton. Really nice for this weather. As well. And we got a new delivery as well of some linens. So our last linens just shot straight out the door. So we've got two different weights of linen at the moment. We've got they're a mixture of linen and cotton. So they're a washed linen, which is really nice. So that really softens them up. We've got two different weights. One of them is your kind of traditional weight, which is 230 grams. Perfect for nearly all of your linen makes that you want to make. Actually going to put it down, it's too heavy. So lovely for trousers, wrap dresses, jackets. So you can see it there. It's our normal kind of, it's the sort of weight of linen that you get everywhere. And we've always got this kind of weight. So perfect for, shorts, trousers, two pieces. All the things. So if you're a linen fan, you'll probably make everything in linen anyway. So I'm wearing my Lander trousers again this evening, and I've made them a few times out of linen. They're just absolutely gorgeous, and I really fancy like a pink pair, of course. Be lovely. So that is one of them. And we have that in a load of different colours. They've all photographed pretty well, so they're all on the website. You can see them all there. And then we've got another weight of linen, which is 170 grams. Yes, 170. And this is a slightly lighter weight. So this one I think is really nice for like over blouses and shirts. Just that little bit lighter. And there it is. Now, just bearing in mind now we've got fluorescent lights coming from behind us, so you can see we're not going to have full lights. But it is pretty opaque. So yeah, it's really good. I don't believe there's any such thing as a white linen that's opaque. If there is, I certainly haven't found it. But yeah, this one is a lighter one. So again, this one would gather really nicely. So if you do like making trousers that have elastic at the back, but you don't like the, the gathers and the poofiness of the normal linens, this one would be really good because it just has that like finer lightness to it. Again, it would be really lovely in a tiered skirt as well, and it would be just really lovely as like floaty tops and floaty shirts. So we don't have as many colours in this, but I think the colours that we chose are really, really nice. And we'll see how it goes, and we'll see if we'll get it again. That is the, which colour? That is the rouge colour. I'll just show you a couple that I grabbed here. This is the light pink, which is really lovely. And we have a lavender. Seb bought an aubergine coloured linen and made the Soho House 7 Remy. Oh yes, and the regalia. Oh, they would be so nice out of these ones as well. This one is the lavender. So lovely. Yeah, so we've got these are just that little bit lighter. Okie dokie. Jason did really well last week getting other colours and getting other fabrics for us. So you did really well.
Sometimes I excel.
You do, yeah. So yeah, that's it. No, they're all around the other side, I think. And then we did get, last week we got some extra ginghams and some extra stripes. So I love having a nice core range of ginghams. And we have a lovely core range of cottons as well that are yarn dyed. I got them in some part of last year, and they're just the sort of thing that goes all the way through the year. We put them into some bag linings as well recently, and they get they just seem to fly out the door this time of the year, which is really nice. Joe Ellen says, you always cut linen on the grain. Can you cut pants on the cross grain? Does anybody have anything to say about that? I probably would, just as long as the grain is going straight down the trousers, whether it's on the grain or cross grain. I would do either. You live to find linen fabric so much. Oh, right, okay. So this is probably why our linens now have a certain amount of cotton in them. Okay, so the linens used to come out of Russia. I know there are some really beautiful pure cottons or pure linens that come from Ireland as well. I quite like these washed ones because they're that little bit softer. So yeah, so I got a couple of new colours in the ginghams, and I just grabbed these two greens because I really love these two greens, and I'm hoping you can give me some inspiration of how I can use these two greens together. I fancy making some sort of like blouse or top or some little shirt, and yeah, I really like these together. These are two colours I haven't had before. So this one is lime, and this one is dark green. So dark green. Love this, 100% cotton. Love these ginghams because they're only 10 a metre, which I think is really good. And then I'm really liking this lime green as well. Diane says she thinks that linen was brought to Ireland by the French. Ah, that's interesting, isn't it? So there's the two greens, and I'd love to put these together somehow. Now, I did think, because I made a Donny top during the week, and because you do the collar by the facing, I did think that I'd like to make maybe a Donny top out of this and use this colour for the top of the collar and for the facing, so that I would have a Donny in the dark green, but the collar would be in the lime. What do you think of something like that? Adele is saying the matchy top. Yeah, that would be actually cute as well. I was looking for some like inspiration as well on Pinterest, and there's just so many lovely, clever combinations of ginghams and stripes. And my ideal plan with these ginghams and with the stripes and with the plains is to have the full range. So to have, and I'm almost there, I think, to have the gingham, the yarn dyed stripe, and the plain, say in the lime and in the dark green and all the other colours. Match archers or kite pants because you have sections. Ah, okay. Back in the 70s, Carol had a tiered skirt where the middle tier was different to the other two. Oh, yeah. Ah. Matchy. Yes, matchy. I knew what you were saying, so it's okay. So yeah, I really fancy these. We've got loads of other gorgeous colours that you could combine together as well. And then we have these are the yarn dyed stripes, which are really, really lovely and gorgeous for shirts. And I think we almost have all of the stripes now with a matching plain and almost with a matching gingham. So that'll be a nice range to have. So you can see it there. It's got the plain, which is really lovely. And I think this would be really lovely if, see, I'll just try and keep that there straight. That would be really lovely if you had a stripy shirt with the plain on the placket or inside the collar and on the cuffs maybe. It would be really, really lovely. Or the other way around, you could have a plain one with the stripe on the cuffs, which would be lovely. So these are the, what are these? These are the petrol colour. Oh, we've got a really good range of them at the moment. So yeah, it would be lovely to have I think I'd love to like combine them all. I think the green ones, the lime stripes and the yarn dyed plains came in the last few days as well. So that'll be lovely. The plain ones are really nice too. Actually, Jason, sorry, could I get the plain one? The plain ones are lovely as well because they're not as like a solid plain. They've got that like little melange kind of look to them. So they are really lovely. Really nice. And they're all cottons. So yeah, really nice. I do love, you know how much I like a matchy and a mix and matchy. So yes, so we've had some matchy suggestions made in the comments. Cool. I also fancy putting some like plain cottons and some broderie anglaise together as well. Be really nice. Karen said you'll have to see if you can find some. Okay, that's more of the linens, is it? Cool. Okay, I think that's about as much as I can sort of lift this evening. I think that's mostly the new arrivals at the minute anyway. Inez is saying, please don't forget to like. So we have Mel in our chat there at the moment as well, and Mel is one of the organisers of So Fizzicated, and that is a lovely like afternoon tea event, which is on October the 18th, which will be great fun. So if you fancy going to that, and I know a lot of you in the comments and in the chat at the moment, I know a lot of you ladies went to it last year. So myself and Jason are going to it. That's what I told Jason about this evening. So
you told me I was going.
I told you, yeah. I said to you, Jason, we've had an invite to go to something in October, which is really fun. And I told you that there was some lovely food as well. So yes. Mary White said, oh, you're going to San Diego. I thought you were going to say you were going home, Mary. Back to Ireland. Greetings from the airport. So we will be having, a high tea, which will be really nice. Carol has her ticket, fab, and Alison has her ticket. So you will find Sophisticated on you'll see it. So find Sophisticated on Instagram. If Mel is there, could you put the actual proper spelling of it, because I might do it wrong, into the comments, or somebody who can spell it, put it into the comments, please. It's really clever. So it's not sophisticated, sophisticated. So it'll be a lot of fun. So if you fancy buying a ticket for that, it is they're on sale at the moment, and it's so all the profit proceeds are going to a charity, which is great. And there's going to be lots of raffles and prizes on the day, and there will be a prize. Oh, well, thank you, Mel. There will be a prize from us as well. We are doing a sponsor as well, so that'll be good. Mary's going back to Ireland in August. Oh, how nice. Lovely. So yeah, that's something we're really looking forward to. So we're going to get our own bash over first. And will your party be live for us who can't go? I'm not sure, Diane. I'd like to think that we could, but I think it'll be quite difficult to bring the laptop around just to a live event. But we will see what we can do. We'll see. Tell him there's a truck there. So all we have to tell him is that there's nice sweet things to eat as well. Trucks are food. Sorted, isn't it?
Trucks, food and the pints normally about.
Yeah.
Gets me anywhere, doesn't it?
Yeah. Half the tickets are sold. Oh, how fun. Or so search for Surrey Sews. Cool. Lovely. So yeah, I think that's everything we have for you this evening. We may not be here next Sunday because it's summertime now and there's things going on. We're getting invited to a few things. So we've been invited to Jason's sister's next weekend for a barbecue. So we may be back, but we may not. But I will put a message into like let the motorbike go fast. I'll put a message into the community tab next week or into our Facebook group to let you know whether we will or we won't. But at the moment, we're not quite sure. We will see. It would be nice to think that we could just stay there and not have to rush back. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. So I think we will say goodnight to you all this evening. It's a little bit early to be leaving, but yeah, I think we've done it all this evening. No, I know, I know. And I think possibly if we're back a little bit early next week, we'll probably be here organising a few things because we only have 2 weeks to go to our party. So stick it into your diary. And as I say, if you can come, it would be amazing. And if you can't, hopefully we'll be able to tell you all about it. Can't believe you forgot about the live. I can't believe it either, Tess. Cannot believe it. So hello and goodbye from us here. Jason, are you going to say goodbye as well? Can you get in?
Yeah. I'm
Stick
in
your
the
head
corner.
in.
See you later.
So see you all. Have a super week and yeah, keep up the sewing. Have a lovely week to you too,
See
Belinda.
ya.
All right. Bye, everybody.